I put a little surprise on Mr. Barker because we pulled him so many times after 1-0 away defeats over the last couple of seasons. And as the obviously key chief defensive coach, we thought we'd ask you how you're feeling after consecutive clean sheets and back-to-back wins.
Very happy. I think we sort of realised that I've been a defender all my life. We've been doing extra as defenders, just nice and simple heading, timing of it, organisation, back four. And it seems to be paying off, so I'm very pleased for the back four and obviously with the midfield as well. 2 clean sheets, and it seems to be working.
We've got some different attacking threats in the side tonight. It was difficult to get them going. Thankfully, we had that one key moment with a towering header from Omar Beckles across the box and Charlie poaching one. But tonight, the plaudits should go to the team defensively, and not just the defence, but it's important, doesn't it? If you're only going to get 1 goal, then you've got to keep a clean sheet to win the game. Yeah,
and that's what we're talking about. We've still got a lot of players still learning in our team. We've still got a lot of youngsters. So when you don't play well and you go to away teams, you've got to keep a clean sheet, and that's what we've done tonight. We've got away with 1 or 2, a couple of corners, I think, a couple of half chances they've had, but it's fell for us. And we're trying to learn the young boys very quickly. But I think a lot of them are coming on very quickly as well, and they are learning. And hopefully it'll be good stead for us in the near future.
And certainly that defensive solidity is going to get another good workout when you play against the division's top scorers on Saturday at home to Bromley.
Yeah, definitely. I went to the game last week at Welling. Obviously seen what they do. They won 5-0 on Saturday. I don't know what the score was tonight.
I believe they've lost to Chelsea.
Right, okay. But I'd seen what they can do, and we've got to close them down. It's on our home patch. So hopefully we can keep another clean sheet and continue, obviously carry on scoring goals. But we know they've been on a fantastic run, so we've got to be our best to get a result.
We haven't had the opportunity to talk to you for a little while this season. If there's a different flavour, just looking at the away performances this season and the away results, that's 5 away wins already, as against 6 in the whole of last season. And time again we talked about we talked about going away to the smaller clubs, and time again we were out-noused and we lost the games 1-0. What do you think we're doing differently this season that is allowing us to come away with the positive?
I think we've just got different mentality in people. I think we've got really good, honest boys who will go to, as you say, smaller clubs, smaller venues, and give 100%. I think in the past, over the last 2 or 3 years since I've been here, we've probably had individual players who do it for a lot, but sometimes don't do it at smaller clubs. But he's seen tonight, we've not played the best, but they've run through brick walls, blocked challenges, and it seems to be working. If you're going to do something in the league, there's no point just doing it on BT Sport or big crowds. You have to do it week in, week out, and I think that's what we're sort of showing at the moment.
And just to pick out one player, perhaps one you might not think I would pick on tonight, but somebody who really excites the fans going forward on the ball this season, Reece Brown, someone different to who we've had. But tonight, he was noticeable to me for his sheer work rate and his togetherness and getting back and covering Tom when he could, and that is epitomises what's going throughout the team, because there's a real togetherness between the players in what is a small squad.
It definitely, we are a small squad, definitely. But when you see the quality Reece has got going forward, it's fantastic, and he does take the ball up the field. But when you've got a small squad, a tight squad, you've got to do your defensive stuff. And I think over the last few weeks you've seen more of Reece doing that. I think he's still got a lot to learn. But for a 19-year-old boy, I think he's got a very, very bright future. And you just mentioned Tom there as well. He's obviously a winger officially, I think. But he's come back, 2 clean sheets, a full back. He's defended, he's done it in the right places. And I'm happy for Tom.
He did do really well. He was tested quite a lot early on today. It almost looked like they'd picked out, that area to try and exploit. But after, 5 or 10 minutes to get himself settled, he he really grew into the game, and he looked a little bit more confident on the ball as well.
He did, and he's not been in the team. He's had obviously a couple of injuries over the last few weeks. He's not been in the team, but he's come back. His attitude's been fantastic. To come back and do 2 clean sheets with the other obviously players, it's fantastic, and hopefully he can push on himself now and keep a spot and keep in the 11.
Final question to you. We're seeing the evidence on the pitch and with the results of the coaching side of your game, which I know you're embracing. Just the player in you I want to talk to for a minute. How difficult is it to be able to still keeping yourself at the level that you'll need to be if called upon.
Yep.
But to rarely actually get involved.
Well, I do whatever the boys do. I do. Simple as that. So I do take training sessions. I do whatever I need to do. The gaffer lets me. That's no problem at all. But I do whatever the boys do. So if the only little problem is obviously if I need to play, I've got no match fitness at the moment. But I am doing everything. The boys doing training, running, whatever they need to do. I do that. So like you say, we've got a small squad, and if I'm needed to play, I'll do it. And I'm sure that all the shot fans know what I can do over the last few years. And I'll always give 100%, but hopefully I won't be needed, and hopefully the boys will carry on doing what they're doing.
Nice. Thanks for joining us, Chris. See you soon.
Cheers.